Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fort Noxious. We are live. Wasn't planning on going live, but in light of recent developments here, I thought, why the fuck not? I've actually been trying to keep a low profile because there's a lot of snowflakes running around. They get upset when I do these live streams. I don't know. So that was "This Means War." It's a song I played in honor of Tiffany's stream earlier, and I think she made some very eloquent points in her stream, and it was titled "This Means War," and I'm like, well, I got a song named that, so yeah, I actually wrote that song, and I played the air guitar on it. If you're not aware, probably sounds like crap here because it's StreamYard, but if you want to hear the original version on my YouTube channel, it probably sounds a lot better. If you haven't already checked it out, I recommend you do. So let's give a shout out to everyone that's in here. We got Sebastian, Coffee Man, my boy Bud, Deputy Bud on duty, so behave yourselves. Tiffany, Tanja, Ross, not to be confused with Sebastian. We got DA, my other deputy. And of course, we know my fan club is here, and it looks like I think we've decided on who the president of that's going to be, and I think this show is mainly going to be about him because boy, did he put on a show tonight. I have to concede to Billy Hayden. I'm conceding because yeah, he got 40 some people in his chat room tonight from that debacle. So I guess he's the big dog now, and I'm glad to have that weight off my shoulders. Man, I don't think I could really carry that. But I am gonna say, because Jarl is saying, it was all because of him and Rusti that I was going to be. If you happen to look at the numbers of my last two streams, which did not feature Jarl or Rusti at all, I mean, my numbers did pretty well there too. I'm not trying to brag or toot my own horn there, but I'm calling bullshit on that one, Jarl. But we're going to call bullshit on a lot of shit tonight because that seems to be all you deal in is bullshit. So we're going to get to all of that. But yeah, I just want to put that one out there that, yeah, my last two streams featured no Jarl, no Rusti, no drama even. And I still got pretty respectable numbers on those. So calling bullshit on that. So I'm happy today. It's been a good day. Got my new guitar today in the mail. I'm happy. I'm going to probably take it for a test drive tomorrow and do it live on YouTube. See how it sounds. And I'm not normally one to cater to my fan club, but tomorrow, because it's a test drive, I'm going to bypass the magic board and just plug directly into my guitar. Normally, I wouldn't cater to my fan club that way, but I mean, they've been kind of clamoring for that for a while now. So tomorrow, I'm just going to plug directly into my amp. No magic board. I'm not going to use my J-Station effects processor or anything. I'm just going to go right from the guitar to the amp. Just give it a good test drive and see what it's capable of and see how it sounds. But I'm very happy with it so far. It's beautiful. ESP Explorer MX 220 or 250. I'm not sure which it is, but it's basically the Eat Fuck guitar that James Hetfield plays in the music video One. You've seen it on Live Shit, Binge and Purge. It's one of his favorite guitars, and I think it's probably going to end up being one of mine as well. But anyway, I'm going to open the panel right up right now. What's up, doggo? Anybody wants to come up here and talk about what we saw on Billy's? Because man, that was quite the show. I gotta hand it to LV. She was spot on. She called it 100% accurate. She was calling it like a week ago. she said, you know, Jarl's still fucking. He's running around with Rusty behind Dot's back, and I think Dot's finally starting to get a clue on that. Which one are you talking about there, Da? With the 535. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but yeah, I mean, all my streams are getting like at least 400, and that's the thing too. It's like Jarl. I think Jarl's right. My guitar streams, my guitar lives, they're not going to get the numbers like my panels are, and I don't expect them to. At least not at first. I mean, maybe over time that will exceed it. You know, as I build an audience outside of Vegas chat. And I think, see, that's the part Jarl doesn't realize is I have a much my audience is not limited to just Vegas chat like his is. I mean, you've seen this is something you'll never see on Jarl's panels. You'll never see like an actual like real life friend go on his panel because he doesn't have any. I'll actually have real friends come in my chat, my side chat, and my panel. You don't see that with Jarl because he has no friends. He has nothing outside of Las Vegas chat, and it's kind of sad, but it's true. And and it's not just that. I have friends from other communities as well, and YouTube communities that I'm a part of that Vegas knows nothing about, and I'm not gonna divulge where else I do hang out, but I do have friends from other YouTube chats as well. And so I think that contributes partly to why my streams are getting bigger numbers than he would like. I think, see, Tiff, you hit on a couple things tonight that I think were very spot on. I'm hoping you'd come up here so that we could discuss it. What you were saying on your stream, because one of the things you said, what was it? Jarl's upset because I can actually play guitar, and you were touching on him posing at, because he calls me a poser. I'm a poser, and I'm faking, and I'm air guitaring. But the reality is, we all saw him. I don't know. Maybe if you weren't here back then, you didn't see it, but I'm sure you've heard about him when he first came into chat. He was posing, the poser. Again, it's all that projection that we see a lot of from these narcissists in chat. He came in posing as Rick Chafee from Gutter Candy, who I've never even heard of that band. So, I mean, you're going to pose as somebody that people have heard of. But whatever, he came in here posing as an actual rock star. And Tiffany was really touching upon how that's the case. And that seems to be his big hang up on me and trying to paint me as a poser. Because I think Tiffany hit the nail on the head when she said Jarl wishes he could be me. And let's be real. I think it goes far beyond just the guitar. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm really not. But I mean, she said it herself that he has said himself how smart I was and all this. And I think Jarl wants to portray himself as some kind of smart guy. And I personally have heard him claim that he's a genius, although I've yet to see any proof of that. In fact, I see quite the opposite every time he opens his fucking mouth. Here she is. And, you know, I'm not, let's be real. I'm not fucking loaded. I'm not rich beyond belief, but I do have some decent money. I think he's a little jealous of that. The fact that I wrote a book. I think it goes far beyond that, just the guitar jealousy. But I think the newest one, the thing that really set him off recently is the fact that I am kind of finding success as a streamer. That meanwhile, he's blaming his numbers going down on Dot, which is hilarious.
He never lets her talk. Once she starts talking, he like cuts her off. Oh my god, I have so many things I want to talk about.
Well, let me finish my thought, and I'll let you say your piece. One of the things that got me after what happened tonight with Billy is basically Jarl's essentially he's admitting that she wears the pants in that relationship. What kind of man are you, Jarl, that you're not allowed to do your own thing on YouTube? She doesn't allow you. Are you the man or is she? Because it's sounding like she's the man in the relationship and she's the one wearing the pants and she's the one dictating the terms. Are you really that pussified, Jarl? Because, I mean, you admitted it yourself. It was your own words. You're not allowed to do what you want to do on YouTube. Who's the man there? Why are you letting a woman push you around? You know? Anyway, let's open the floor for Tiffany because I know she's got a lot to say, and I want to hear what she has to say. And we got someone else backstage. No, we don't. We did. I don't know. I didn't even see who you were. But if you come back up, give Tiffany a minute because I want to give her the full floor before I have anyone else up. And then I'll open it to more people. So go ahead, Tiff.
Okay, well, first I want to say that, like, I would never be here talking about any of their shit if Jarl would just have left me alone. But what Jarl doesn't understand is that he made it sound like I was mad at him because of Rob. And that's not true. I'm mad at him because he went to Billy's stream and was fucking talking shit about me. And everyone knows I don't go to Billy's, or most people know I don't. I don't go to Billy's. And I just happened to go and I caught him talking shit and I clipped it. I even posted it on my other channel. But regardless, that's why he's getting war and shit from me, because he talks shit and expects no one to retaliate or say anything. Fuck that shit.
See, I wouldn't even known about what happened here tonight with Dot. If it was, I went to LV's thing and she kind of, I'm like, what I miss? And she's like, she just started going into it. Was that Billy's? Go check it out. Back up 45 minutes or so. And so,
wait,
see,
LV was live?
LV, Lady Venom, yeah, Lady Venom, not LD, LV.
You know, LV, yeah, Lady Venom.
Yeah.
She was live after Billy?
Yeah, she went live right after that, and that's where I learned it.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Missed it. Oh, that sucks.
She was the one that pointed it out, so I went and watched it, and oh my god, I just laughed my ass off.
Oh, and she probably took it down too. Damn it. Well, I'm sorry, Lady Venom. I did send her a picture of your stream, but I don't know. She might have went to bed. I don't know, but I want to say this. Look, YouTube chat is fun and it's addicting, and you can say you're not addicted, but you are because you're here. But when you let this interfere with your real life relationship, that's a problem. That is a problem. If Gary said to me, Tiffany, I don't want you doing that, I would stop. Like, this isn't important to me as much as a relationship.
That's when you know you're failing at life and in chat.
Yeah, if you're gonna let this get in between you and the person you love, or so you say you love. But I think Jarl, they say you're a woman hater, Rob, and I don't agree with that. But I think Jarl, if you haven't noticed how he treats women, I think Jarl's a woman hater.
Yeah, I'm not a woman hater at all. I'm an asshole hater, and assholes come in male and female. So, but
I am an asshole.
Well, you're my kind of asshole, so that's fine.
Well, yeah, we're good. But like, I just cannot believe that all unfolded tonight. It couldn't have happened at a better time either. And you know what's really fucked up is
I think
let me just say, he's trying to turn this. I don't know if you listened to the whole stream, but he's trying to make this me and Lady Venom's fault. Somehow them having a fight tonight is
my fault too. It's my fault too. I give me my share of the blame. Come on.
Okay, but how the fuck do you twist it into making it some internet stranger's fault?
Well, a healthy dose of narcissism will help you get there. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's everyone's fault but his. But at the end of the day, I think the pressure that it all is getting to Jarl clearly, and he's like this isn't real to me. This isn't real. It's clearly it is real to you, and he doesn't care about. He doesn't have any feelings about chat, but clearly he does, because it's obviously affecting him not just in chat but in his real life. Meanwhile, last few days I've been just kind of avoiding chat. I've been kind of just keeping a low profile. If anybody hasn't noticed, I haven't been in chat much. If I am, it's just for a minute. Meanwhile, he's going off the deep end, and it seems to be all targeted towards me. And it's like, what the fuck did I ever do to that fucking dude, man? It's like you talk about the stupid reasons that he gets pissed. I mean, Bud's in the same boat you are, Tiff. He's guilty by association. And
Right?
with me, and I'm guilty of what I do. I was guilty by association with Rusti for all the right reasons. I mean, I had her on my panel so that we could fucking roast her ass and let her make a fool of herself. But that apparently is what set him off about me. So I mean, get a life, Jarl. Get a fucking life, you fucking loser. And you're about to lose the only good thing you got going for you because you're
Right?
so wrapped up in this shit. And honestly, I hope she does fucking come to her senses and leave you because I've been wondering for a while now what she sees in you, especially the way you've been acting lately, how she's not completely embarrassed and totally ashamed by your ass.
I want to know why no one's talking about the fact that one time Dot said on a live stream that she was getting paid to take care of Jarl, and no one ever talks about that. And it's like, how do you get paid to take care of your own husband? Like, the fuck is that? Like, you're
Well,
not there because you love him. You're there because he's paying shit. Like, what?
he is geriatric Jarl. That's
Bro,
my new name for him is geriatric Jarl.
I don't know how any woman would want to handle being yelled at like that all the time unless there was something to gain out of it, and it ain't love.
Oh, you know it. You know it's not. I mean, honestly, you really think she finds that guy attractive? You really think he's all that in the
Listen,
set?
I'm not like kink shaming people, okay? You find what
I'm
you
not
want. You
either.
like what
But
you like, okay?
right, right, I agree.
I'm not saying that, but it's not even just what he looks like. It's how he treats her. You know, that's important to women. You know, you don't treat them like that. That's disrespectful.
I'm not saying it's all looks. I think a big part of it is how he treats her, but I think it all matters. It all
Oh,
matters. Let's be
absolutely.
real.
Yeah, well, regardless of what I think, I just feel like she shouldn't deal with that. She's better than that. But who am I to say? I'm just
Well,
glad they asked out tonight. It just made my night. Let me tell you, after the
yes.
shit girl's been saying about me and my man, please. I got 25 years with that man, you stupid old fuck. That is my man until I die, bro.
And how many times have we seen him just completely go off on her too? I mean, they haven't even been together what 2 years now.
Yeah.
And how many times have we seen this? Tonight was a rerun. I mean, really, it was. I mean, the some of the names of his enemies may have changed, but it's a rerun. It's always a rerun with him. He's got nothing new or interesting. And
I
so,
don't
yeah,
know. I listened to that fight twice after I told everyone about it. And cuz I was just like there's a bunch of people in Vegas that had no idea what was going on. I'm like, "You have to listen to this. This is
yeah.
crazy."
I wanted
And
to listen to it twice, but I wanted to go live too. I should have
no, I
recorded
get
it.
it.
Should have
Mhm.
recorded. Hope Billy leaves it up because I do want to listen to it again. Even though I mean I caught it all, and it's pretty well burned in my head right now.
Well, I would assume that Rusty has already recorded it as well.
Sure,
I'd be very
sure.
surprised if she didn't.
Oh, you know she did. As soon as he went up on that panel, she was probably recording. And
Yeah.
especially when she went up there, because she wants. But that's the thing I don't get. Why how she's so dense, too dense to figure out that she's never going to be able to use any of that as evidence of him harassing her because she's following him around. She's going to him, targeting him. So
Do you really even think that's gonna get that far? I don't.
no, I don't. I don't. I think it's just
I don't even
rusty,
need
the
this.
typical rusty terrorism is what I think.
Yeah.
It's
No, there's no.
typical rusty terrorism. Threats, and just trying to terrorize people in this into fear.
Well, there's so much evidence out there to prove the otherwise that what's the point of even recording it anymore? Like, there's
Yeah,
so
you
much.
want to say something, man? Just come on up and say it, man. I mean, I'll highlight your comment, but it's an open
Yeah,
panel.
DA, come up here. Come up
Joe
here and
got
tell
super
us.
pissed because you let Rusty up after him, and then he talked to her on panel. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that the problem is that I'm finding way more success as a streamer than he could ever dream of, and of course now he's blaming that on Dot. It's like I said, it's more than just the guitar envy. It's because I'm doing well at streaming, and he doesn't like that either.
Yes, he wants what you have. It isn't that
Yes.
he wants to be the rock star of our community with the
Yep.
long hair, 30 years younger, that knows how to play guitar. And not only that, but runs a stream where people watch.
And
So,
has brains and has money and is doing well in life, not
right.
living in the fucking ghetto.
But I don't I dude, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be in the side chat. I had to come up here and say that
I
because
appreciate it.
because you know that fight was fun, and it's and Jarl, I almost feel bad for you. I don't, but I'm very close
Right.
to feeling bad for you. I really am. But you did this to yourself, man. So
Right. And
get what
I
you get.
just want to point out, there's 32 people in this chat room right now. And there's no Jarl, there's no Rusty.
Yeah,
So
well,
he,
anytime there's a
he's
loud
trying he's
fight.
trying he's trying to take credit for my success, and he's trying to blame Dot for his failure. That's the funny part.
Oh no, no, it's me and Lady Venom's fault. He literally said that. This is
Well,
all our fault. Where the fuck is she?
he
Because she
said
was
he said
gone.
all of it. He said all of the above. All of the above. That's the whole that and that's what's so hilarious is Dot's like literally calling him a hypocrite. And she's right. She's
She is.
absolutely right.
She's very right.
And I'm glad to see she's calling him out on it. I think
Finally.
I wish she would have just stayed out of the whole thing with me. I mean, she's always got to put her 2 cents, and I get it. She's just trying to back her man, but I mean, really, pick a better man to back, and pick a man who's right and righteous in his arguments and claims before you back him. For
Mm.
fuck's sake. But I'm glad to see she's finally fighting back. Of course, tomorrow they'll be back to it. I think they're at that point in the relationship where they're unhealthily codependent upon each other,
Oh yeah,
and and
absolutely.
so they'll smooth things over, but it's still it's there, and there's a pattern developing in the history, and that's something
Oh,
that is going to come back and haunt them at some point. Again, we're only
that's
2 years into this relationship, and we've seen this rerun how many times?
and exactly right. You're exactly right. This is going to happen again. They're going to get back together because it's easier to stay together than it is to be apart at this point with the things they have arrangements for.
Yes.
And they're going to eventually creep back onto here. They'll probably leave for a while. That'll be my guess. They'll come back, but there's a chink in the armor, and this is not the place you want to be in a relationship when everyone knows your
It's
weak
not
point.
even a chink in the armor. Achilles' heel is completely exposed.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, it,
But it's a choice to come here. Remember, no one's forcing anyone.
and
But
let's
you'll
be
be
real,
fine.
if they weren't codependent on one another, it'd be over right now. Absolutely. If they weren't so codependent, it would be over between them
Absolutely.
after what we just witnessed. But the fact that, and tomorrow, when they do get together, that just proves the whole point that they are codependent.
And that this is a pattern, it'll
Yes.
continue.
And it will continue until it reaches a meltdown stage.
Yeah. Or someone dies. Anyways. Rob,
Yeah.
I wish you a good stream. I don't know how long I'll stay, but I'll be in the chat and I appreciate you letting me up. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't know how long I'm going to stream either. I guess that depends on people are going to come up on panel. Otherwise, I might end it early. But I just wanted to get my 2 cents in. I know you had some things to say, and
I wish I could have I would love to play it and break it down. Like get
yes,
to
I
a
would
point
too.
and then
I would
oh my
too.
god, how fun would that be? Um
Analyze the fuck out of everything being said. Yeah.
yeah, I'm being petty as fuck, but I don't know, I feel like
No,
karma.
you're absolutely right. And I am probably too, but I think we're both in that same boat where we really didn't do shit to that guy. And we both went out of our way to apologize for shit that really wasn't that big of a deal, and we didn't do anything wrong. We still went out of our way to apologize, and it's still not good enough for that narcissistic fuck.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
what
And
do you
he's
do
just
what do you do at this point but say, all right, you want war, then we'll bring you war, and this means war, man. This means war.
then right at the beginning of the war, your soldiers stab you. So
Yes. Yeah,
we're gonna
and
have
you're
fun.
it's almost an echo of the real life geopolitical. situation here. Like you're kind of finding yourself in a war that you're not prepared to fight, and you're starting your shit's starting to crumble because of it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking shit. You think your shit don't stink, and you're writing checks that your mouth's writing checks your ass can't cash, man. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. All right, Tess, thanks for coming up. Anybody else want to come up and comment on tonight's hilarious events that unfolded?
And I did post on my other channel the video of Billy's stream where Charles, what started it. Call me petty, but
Yeah,
it's one of those things where it's like, why? It was so out of
yeah,
the blue, you know? I had the
yeah.
last time I talked to him voice to voice was when I apologized, and I don't really
Guilty
talk to
by
him.
association. He said it the other day. Anybody that goes to my chat room is officially banned from him. So
Yeah,
everybody in here right now, all 22 of you. The irony is Jarl's in here right now, but he doesn't ban himself. And you know he's in here right now. Jarl, why aren't you banning yourself? That's the $64,000 question, I think. Why aren't you banning yourself? Because you know you're listening.
and you say that Dot's controlling, but that sounds like a controlling type of
Uh,
person to say that who your friends can and cannot speak to. That's
Informant
ridiculous.
Lady Venom was right about this. She said about a week or two ago that Jarl was really in bed with Rusti behind Dot's back. And we've kind of see that. We watched it all play out in real time tonight on Billy's panel. And basically, Dot's now pissed because Jarl's given Rusti credit for the views that I got on my channel, which, first of all, that's all bullshit. But the fact is,
Why would you get mad about that?
Jarl's trying to suck Rusty's cock over it, basically, and
Oh.
that's what she was right about, and she was absolutely she called it a week ago, and I think it's true. I think Jarl is still in love with Rusty, I think that's what it really comes down to.
Well, they're really similar, if you haven't
They
noticed.
are very similar, and that's what I'm saying. I said that a week ago that
Yeah.
they should be together and not Dot and Jarl because they're so much alike. They're peas in the pod, and they
They
they,
both
and they
attack people guilty by association.
they deserve each other, is what it is.
Oh,
Yes,
damn.
yes. Well, Steve, real. I'm gonna call it like it is.
Wow, this is a plot twist. All right, I don't know, man. I think that's as much as I can handle being mean to Jarl for one night. But there's always
I can do this all night long. I mean, I really could, but I don't want to do it by myself. So somebody
uh,
else got to get up here and
yeah, somebody else gonna come up here.
DA, get your ass
Bravo.
up here, man. I know you got some shit to say. Now, how do you just postpone your date in court? Oh shit, we got somebody back there. Oh, Sebastian. Oh,
Uh, wah,
he's
wah.
all right. Let's hear what a weasel he is. What's up, Sebastian?
Hey, Rob. Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Sebastian.
Tell us what a weasel Jarl is.
Well, he's a weasel, but he's not as big of a weasel as Coffee Man happens to be.
Yeah, well, tonight we're focused on Jarl. We're not focused on coffee.
That
So,
Coffee Man's a weasel, I tell you.
we're focusing on Jarl, not coffee.
Sebastian, do you have anything you want to add about the Jarl and Dot fight?
No, not really. That's none of my business. I'm staying out of it. But it looks like Dodd's going to be back to Texas.
I don't think so. I think
No,
they'll
either.
smooth it over.
Yeah, they'll probably smooth it over.
They're too codependent on each other. He needs her to take care of him and his daughters, and she needs him for that paycheck.
That's right. That's exactly right, Robert.
So there's an unhealthy codependency, which is just going to be even more fun to watch because we'll get to see it all and how. I mean, clearly it's a dysfunctional relationship, and we're
Don't
going to
they
get
both
to watch.
drink too?
I'm sure they do. How can they not? I mean, yeah, they both drink. Absolutely. Yeah, throw some alcohol on that fire, and you know it's gonna be good shit.
Yeah, they both need each other, huh?
Yeah, desperately, desperately. But I mean, if look at it this way though, if Dot left and that opened the door for Rusty to come back in, I mean, she might change Wiggins' diapers for him just for the satisfaction of having run Dot off and got her man back.
She needs him for his life insurance policy, and he needs her for taking care of his daughter and stuff.
And apparently him, according to them.
Yeah, and changing his diaper too.
I can't believe that nobody talks about that. That's crazy.
You know,
All
there's
right.
many people that wear diapers.
Have a good night, guys, and thank
All
you.
right, Tiffany, good night.
All right, yes, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
And Robert, you know many of these people they wear diapers, such as Coffee Man, Tom, Joe, Wigan.
Yeah,
Billy
we're
Hayden.
we're not gonna poke fun at Coffee Man. I said it several times now. I don't want to keep saying that. I'm gonna kick you out if you want to. We're focusing on Jarl tonight.
Yeah. Oh, he wears diapers too. That Tom, Joe, Wigan.
Yeah, and Dot's getting money to change them.
Yeah,
And that's
I
why
can't talk too loud.
Dot's not gonna leave.
You know, Robert, I can't talk too loud because in case I didn't tell you, I just moved to this new room here, and it's late at night, and I don't want to get in trouble here.
What's up with that? I heard about your move. It
Well, I had
seemed
to
kinda
leave on
sudden.
short notice.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems sudden. What happened?
Well, because I had some problems with the owner, and she was trying to wrong me, and she was underpaying me anyways. When I was doing the maintenance work and I was shoveling the entire winter, she didn't even appreciate me. But anyways, Robert, long story short, I saw an opportunity. I found a room to rent that cost me $400 less per month.
Well, now you know what's gonna happen is Billy's gonna say, "Well, Sebastian lives with a man. He lives with a man."
No, it's okay. We each have our own rooms here. You know, like there's two of you guys here,
Of course
but
it's
it's
okay.
fine.
There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm
Yeah,
just
you've
saying.
lived with people too, right? Like you know what it's like to rent a room.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, I the way I look at it, I could spend twice as much living by myself. I don't need to live by myself, though. I could save half my money by just having a roommate. I'm down with that. My roommate's cool as fuck, too. Me and my roommate get along great, so it's all good.
Fine.
I got no issues with it. Apparently, Billy has issues with it. That's his problem.
He's not able to function with other people, Billy. He's he's very annoying.
The new thing is, though, I'm moving into Doggo's garage, and so they're all having a field day with that, because I'm going to move into Doggo's garage.
No, obviously that's not true.
No, it's true. It's totally 100% legit.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Robert, how the heck do you spend $21,000 on a guitar? That's way too much money.
I didn't spend that much. That's how much it's worth, though. I got a good deal on it. I spent a pretty penny on it, but I didn't spend that much.
Okay, you got a deal. I thought you spent that much money on it.
Yeah. No, that's what it's worth. That's precisely what it's. I could sell it tomorrow for that.
Okay, it's only worth $21,000, but you didn't actually spend $21,000 on it.
No, I did spend a lot though, more than I want to admit. I'm not going to tell you how much I really spent on it.
Can you give me a clue? Did you spend about under 10,000?
I'm not gonna tell you how much I spent on it.
Is it over 5,000?
Money's not an issue. I talk about. I don't talk about numbers with people like that.
You know how much food you can buy with that kind of money? You know,
people get upset over issues like that. So,
you can pay 1 year's rent with that kind of money.
Oh, I know.
Don't you have enough guitars already?
That's why the real reason I live with the man is so I can buy nice guitars.
Yeah. Well, it helps to rent out one of your rooms. It helps.
Yeah.
But you got a bunch of guitars already, though. You don't even need another guitar.
I do, though. I do. And the reason is because of alternate tunings, man. I like to play in different tunings, you know. Some songs are in E, some songs are in drop E, some are in E flat, some are in D, some are in drop C. So I need different guitars. Otherwise, I got to sit there and tune it. It's one thing to just drop your D, like go into a drop D, or drop your E string down to a D. That's easy. I can do that real quick. But if I want to play a song from E that gets played in like D, and I can't just sit there and tune all 6 strings like real easy like that. So
alternate tunings, eh?
Yes.
And it takes a long time. It's complicated.
It's not that complicated. It's just time consuming and stuff. And like if you're on stage or trying to play live, people don't want to sit there and listen to you tune your guitar every other song. All 6 strings. Like,
Oh yeah, and Robert, to answer one of your questions that you asked in one of your posts, I should be the fan. I should be the president of your fan club.
no, you don't understand. The fan club, they're not really fans. They're my haters. That's the thing I think a lot of people are missing. I need to clarify that. The fan club aren't really my fans, but I call them my fan club because number one, they never miss a stream, and number two, they promote the crap out of me in Vegas and other places because all they do is talk about me, and of course they hate watch me. So that's why they're my fan club.
Well, I thought you were serious about that.
We got LV. LV, come up here for a minute because I need to give you props. If you would, just for a minute, come up here because I want to give you props for freaking calling it like spot on. You don't have to, but I'd like it if you would come up.
I thought you were serious about that fan club thing.
No, I'm serious about that. They're my haters are my biggest fans. It's sad to say, but it's true. My haters are my biggest fans.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to emphasize. My regular fans, they'll miss a stream. They don't hang on my every word the way my haters do. They don't fucking talk about me nonstop the way my haters do. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate and I love my fans, my real fans, but my fan club of haters, those are the ones that really, like I made a post on my community page the other day pointing out, because I've got quite a few people right now that are really trying to, drag me through the mud and attack me and defame me and say a whole bunch of lies and nonsense about
me. Well, that's
me.
what certain people are trying to do to me, but they do that to people that are doing well. You notice that?
My point is it's not working. It's actually having the opposite effect of what they want. They want it to bring my numbers down. It's actually bringing them up. And I even posted the screenshot showing
it's helping you, if anything.
My subscribers are up 66% from just last week. So
it's having the opposite effect.
You can't buy that kind of publicity. And Jarl's accusing me, of course, anything to make sense for my numbers other than, me actually just doing a decent stream. He's claiming that now I'm buying some subs and views.
You can't buy that kind of publicity.
Yeah, that was my whole point. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's cool, Rob? In this room, I was able to bring my fridge, and I got my fridge in my room here.
Cool, right on.
What do you think of that? I can put my snacks in there and everything in the fridge.
I got a freezer out in the garage, keeps my drinks real nice and cold. So yeah, that's always handy out in the studio.
I went to the grocery store earlier with my last $15 and I bought some orange soda and I bought some chips and I bought some cookies.
So how are your roommates?
Oh, they're fine. We were watching the hockey game earlier, actually. And one of the guys, he's a big hockey fan like me, so we're watching the Canadiens game. Oh, it's going well here so far.
Right on.
Yeah. Everyone does their own little thing. We each have our own rooms. Everything's fine. I can't talk loud at night, though, because these guys are already sleeping, already in bed.
That's why you need a deaf roommate like me, because I can be as loud as I want. It doesn't bother him.
Oh, yeah? Your roommate's he's deaf?
Yeah, he's not completely deaf. He does have some hearing. But like at nighttime when he goes to sleep, he takes his hearing aid out, and so then he's pretty deaf, super deaf. So
hey, let me ask you. Can I ask you how much you rent out your room for?
I don't discuss numbers, man. I don't talk numbers.
All right. Anyways, I'm saving $400 a month now. I'm paying for less.
It makes them too jealous. And
yeah, me too. I'm not gonna. Well, I already told the numbers anyways. I used to pay $1,050. Now I'm paying $650. So it's fine. I'm saving $400.
Oh, that's a nice jump. That's.
I know. Well, I saw an opportunity, Robert, and I took it. I had to act fast. I had to take the room, leave a deposit, and then get a moving truck and get out of the other apartment really fast on short notice.
Yeah, I've had to do that before too.
And I got the last laugh. My last owner, she thought she was laughing at me, but I got the last laugh. And you know what they say? He who laughs last laughs loudest.
Yes, that's true.
But anyways, I'm gonna get off now because I don't want to make too much noise and let someone else come on the panel.
All righty, man. Well, thanks for stopping by.
All right, nice talking to you, Rob.
Say Jarl Wiggins a weasel one more time before you go.
Tom Jarl Wiggins, nothing but a weasel and a punk.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right.
Have a good one. What a night, man. That was some funny ass shit. Meanwhile, Billy's playing his harmonica up there. It's like, Billy, have the sense to realize, man, you got some shit going on there that's going to start drawing you numbers. Quit playing the harmonica and let people hear the drama that they're there to hear. I mean, if that was me playing my guitar, I'd have the sense to put the guitar down and fucking just let people go off. The fuck is wrong with you, Billy? No common sense whatsoever. All right, let's look at some comments. What do we got going on here? Yes, Jarl. Jarl said it, I guess, because I'm against the war and he hates both of you. We are three. Well, yeah, that's guilty by association, man. Jarl loves war. If you didn't notice, he loves warfare, especially the keyboard warfare. I wonder if Jarl would be so tough if we were face to face. I don't think he'd talk to me like that. I really don't. Who's the next contestant on The Price is Wrong? Yeah, that's something I'm not going to discuss money numbers on my shit ever. How much did I pay for my guitar, or pay for rent, or any of that? No. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed of how much I paid for the guitar. It wasn't quite as much as it says as that listing on my page, but yeah, it was not cheap. DA. Well, if they didn't get the joke, it's probably because DA told it. Come on, DA, where the fuck are you, man? You're supposed to be my co-host, my Ed McMahon. Get your ass up here. Yeah, I don't think you know what? Actually, Tessa's backstage right now. I'm gonna let her up, but I'm afraid she might porn bomb me, so I'm not gonna let her have the screen. All right, here we go. Like, oh my god, you need to totally take my shit down off your page, you fucker. I can't stand you. You're so totally you're just totally gross. Take my stuff off your page or there's gonna be trouble. Totally. Can you imagine getting pulled over and that bitch writes you a ticket? Like, you are totally speeding. Oh my god. She sounds like the Valley Girl, but she's from Indiana. How the fuck does that work? Yeah, I haven't even fucking touched upon her tonight. I mean, what more is there to say to that one, man? I mean, she's been trying so hard. And she's totally lacking the self-awareness to realize it's actually doing her more damage than good, because I know this catfish is going to want to do some more catfishing in Vegas. But the more that she fucking pulls this shit with me, and I mean, let's be real, I'm not the first. I mean, I first of all, I was never involved with her, but she not for her lack of trying. But we've seen it with V-Cash, we've seen it with Drew, we've seen it with Will Durant says he was never catfishing. I believe it. I think I kind of believe that. Who else? Empress, obviously. But this bitch is going to want to continue to catfish in Vegas. And who the fuck is going to be dumb enough to fall for that shit at this point? That's why it's probably best if Tessa, this is just my advice, and I know you're not going to listen. You're not going to take it. But my advice is to just go away for a while and come back maybe in a month or two at least. 6 months would probably be better. Yeah, well, absolutely, only new people. But I would go away for a while and let the dust settle before you try to catfish anybody else, because ain't nobody fucking buying your bullshit. Nobody's buying any of your bullshit about me, about even Chinch at this point, and a lot of the shit with Chinch might be believable. But yeah, I'd quit while you're behind. Take a little break. Go get some rest. It seems like you don't sleep very much these days. And I would definitely rethink your strategy, take a step outside yourself, and reevaluate everything. Read the room. Read the fucking room. Because the room ain't buying your bullshit. And your Tessa tantrums are they're getting a little bit annoying to a lot of people at this point. For the record, my friend still has his job. He didn't lose his job. I don't know if she'd even tried anything. He's not unemployed. And for the record, I'm still waiting to get picked up on that warrant. I know a lot of you were concerned because she was, going around saying that I was going to have a warrant. Yes, Tessa tantrum. I believe it was Allison the cat that came up with that one, coined that phrase. But it's good, and I took that ball and I'm running with it. I'll give her credit for it, but I'm running with that ball. That's a perfect. And Will Durant, he described the 3 stages of the Tessa tantrums, and the first stage was the love bombs. The second stage was, I guess what I'm at now. He was describing it perfectly. Of just the ridicule and the endless attacks and this and that, and then the final stage is acceptance. The 3 stages of the Tessa tantrums. Honestly, I listened to Will's stream the other night, and I don't normally listen. I've never been to one of his streams ever once, but I listened to it, and actually, I was pretty entertained by it. I mean, it was because it was such a big deal. Tessa was going to go up and just fucking roast me. She was up there for 2 minutes, and she had really nothing to say. It was pretty hilarious. I got a kick out of it. All right, I think we're pretty much done roasting. If you want to just panel about any old bullshit, y'all are just welcome to come on up. Otherwise, we're only an hour in, and I'm already thinking about shutting down because I'm pretty much out of shit I needed to say. I mean, I could go on and on about it, but I'd just be rambling. Oh, shit, here we go. I know you got some Wiggins stories. What's up, LD?
No, every time I go in Wiggins chat, I get banned immediately. So,
well, that's because you get actual women, and that pisses him off.
I mean, I can't say anything. He's 40 years, 50 years older than me. I don't even know what the fuck he's at.
That's the thing is he admits he can't run with the big dogs anymore. But he wants to be one of the big dogs. He wants to run with them, but he knows he can't get off the porch. That's one of the things I need to address because he was saying tonight that I think I'm the big dog now. No, that's not. Again, he's twisting everything I say about it. He's the one saying that he's tired and he doesn't want to fucking do this anymore. Then I told him, well, if you can't run with the big dogs, stay off the porch or stay on the porch. I'd use the old analogy. And he's like trying to twist that to me saying I'm the big dog now. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm ready and willing to run with the big dogs. And if you're not, go away. And that's the other thing he says. I just want to leave this shit, but everyone keeps drawing me back. Nobody's drawing you back. Nobody's going to miss you if you go. Go away. We don't need you here. Nobody needs you here. Nobody wants you here. So don't feel obligated to stay. Feel free to. I've done it. I've done it a couple times now where I take off and leave. I've left for an entire year.
Yeah, just walk away.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I know you're so self-important, though, and self-absorbed that you think you're self-important that, Vegas won't survive without you.
I don't know. I saw him on Billy's today, and he was bitching about Dot or something. I don't even know.
Did you see what happened there, dude? Oh, it was
I didn't stay very long because I really don't give a fuck.
Oh, you should have though, because tonight was an epic meltdown. It was good.
Take it down for me, that'd be great.
Well, gosh, I
wasn't gonna stay in Billy's room for 3 hours to hear.
There's a lot to unpack there, but I'll give you the cliff notes, and it was basically him and Dot got into it. Because Jarl was busy sucking Rusty's cock, and Dot didn't like it. That's the nutshell. And of course, he's mad at me. He's mad at Tiffany. I know he's mad at Bud. He's mad at so many people. But I mean, mainly, I was the focus of his rage tonight, I feel. But I think Tiffany, to a lesser
extent. I heard him saying shit about the guitar, and I was like, I knew he was talking about you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The guitar envy is so strong with him.
Acoustic and da-da. I'm like, oh, he's talking about Rob.
Well, I bought a new guitar today, and that really pissed him off, I think. I think that set him up. I got another ESP Explorer. It's basically the James Hetfield model that he used in the video for One. It's that exact same guitar, right down to the middle finger fretboard.
What's it called?
It's an ESP Explorer, but his has a sticker on it.
What color?
It looks white, but it's actually like a yellow. It's kind of an off-white. But his is famous because it has a sticker on it that says "Eat Fuck," and it's EETFUK, Eat Fuck.
Something like this, like
it's on my page. I got a picture of it on my
like
I don't know. I can't really see it. It's so small.
Because I got this fucking background on. Hold on.
Well, I made you bigger. Show it again.
I know, it's like on me.
It's going invisible. Yes, exactly like that.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about exactly, but yeah, it looks a lot like that. Yeah.
I always want to buy a Rickenbacker bass.
Yes, we've talked about that.
Yes. I don't know shit about instruments. I'm not musically inclined, but I'd like to play the bass. I can only play Tool. It's the only fucking thing I can play on bass, but
let me guess, Schism.
Yeah, and Sober.
And Sober, okay, yeah, those are the two. Yeah,
I can play Perfect Circle, but like, I'm not a good bass player. I don't.
It's a good bass song, man. It's a good bass song.
I would like to put it on the wall as like a piece of art. I think it's such a cool looking guitar.
Yeah, I think that's a waste, man. That's sacrilege. It just have a guitar and hang it on your wall.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the same as like a gun. Like I would just buy a gun and put it on my wall, like it's art. Like I want the guitar blue though. Yeah, dude, this is what I want. Like it's probably like a $1,500 bass, but fuck, this is background bullshit.
Yeah, you want to talk money? Go look at my page and you'll see how much mine is worth. That's the price on Reverb is like $20-some thousand.
I mean, I'm sure I could buy a fake one, like, you know, but like I just think that would be so cool to put on the wall.
Yeah.
I love the way it looks.
Cliff Burton loved his Rickenbackers.
It's a left-hand bass. Like, I think that's so fucking cool. I don't know. Yeah, it's just that one. I don't like any of the other ones. I want that one in blue, the 4003.
Yeah. My old bass player from Dead Like You had a Rickenbacker.
I think Lemmy from Motorhead uses the Rickenbacker.
Yeah, I believe he does too. Yes, a lot of big name bass players use it. It's good. It's good bass. I don't even know if they make guitars. I'm sure they probably do, but I don't know any guitar players that play them. But I know a lot of bass players use Rickenbacker. So they must specialize in, I don't know, have something special going on with their basses.
Yeah, no, I'm not musically inclined at all. No, I'm not left-handed. I'm not a southpaw. I'm orthodox. I just like the way it looks as a left-handed bass. Like I said, I would never play it. I would just put it on the wall and be like, oh, it's like a piece of art. Like, I think I saw him on sale for like $2,500. I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know, but same way I see the guns. I just put the guns on the wall. Like, don't touch it.
Melody, that is such a great question. Nobody really knows the answer other than to say guilty by association. I mean, that's why he's so upset with me. That was my great sin. He's been going on and on about it for fucking weeks now. Because I let Rusty on my panel. And I didn't let Rusty on my panel be like, hey, Rusty, let's pal around. You're my pal. Let's have fun and hang out and be cool. And it was because we were roasting the fuck out of her. So, I mean, the problem is that's just his stated reason. That's not the real reason. Let's be clear. That's not the real reason he's pissed at me. That's the stated reason. He can't say the real reason because his ego won't let him. The real reason is because 1, I can play guitar. 2, I'm better at streaming than him. 3, I have a successful book. 4, I've got real money. And 5, actually have the intelligence he wishes he has. So those are the real reasons, but his ego will never let him admit it. It's like Tiffany put it so eloquently, said it so perfectly. It's because he wishes he could be me. He wishes he had everything that I have. That's the reality of it. Because he didn't have a problem with my guitar playing until I started
putting the videos up.
No, until I started streaming and getting good numbers. That's when he got upset. Because I was getting good numbers. Whoop.
Yeah, you're definitely a way better guitar player than him. He just plays like single fucking strings and like whammies it like.
There's a big difference. Is I'm an actual guitar player. He's not a guitar player. He doesn't play guitar. He plays with a guitar, and that's a huge difference.
With a guitar.
I'm not saying that to be like negative or direct. I'm being real. He doesn't play guitar. He plays with a guitar, like a kid plays with a toy.
I've heard him play guitar.
He doesn't play any music. He just noodles. So
yeah, he just like sits there and like whammies it, or like we'll just like fucking like.
He's not even wham. What he does is he's got the trill down. And he can then he'll throw a bend at
with his finger like on the fretboard.
In fact, that I'm gonna write a song called "The Geriatric Noodle."
I think the arthritis is setting in.
Well, that I don't think you can blame it on arthritis, although he probably would blame it on anything but his own failure. But I mean, he never had the skills to begin with to blame it on arthritis.
With Dot over tonight because I heard him fucking hearing that shit. Oh, dude, I was only there for like 5 minutes. I swear to God, like I went in there, I sat for like 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, this is kind of crazy, but I don't want to even sit through this.
Are you surprised by that, Bud? Are you surprised by that at all?
So you're surprised, Bud? Dude, every time I type in his chat, he just immediately like times me out or bans me. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, all right, well then, the fuck you want me to do about you, bro?
Well, now you're definitely in the doghouse. If you weren't before, you are now just by being here.
Sometimes you got to pick sides, like.
You don't got to pick sides with me, but.
I'll tell you who I'm friends with, and I won't disrespect them, but I'll come on panel and stuff. Like everyone, not everyone's gonna get along. Like, welcome to the fucking world. But
yeah,
there's a way to do things. There's not a way to do things.
Yeah, and he's doing it all the wrong ways. I mean, tonight was so classic, dude. If you get a chance, dude, I recommend you go and watch what happened on Billy's stream because it was pretty.
That kind of time in my life, I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Well, it's entertainment. It was entertaining. I wouldn't normally watch Billy's stream either, but I was directed to, and it was worth it.
I clicked it. I saw there were a bunch of people in there, and I was like, let me listen for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, I just left. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah. Well, him and Dot were like literally screaming at him. She's like calling him hypocrite. Oh, it was funny shit.
Damn. I heard him talking mad shit about her, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? Nah, no way. Who would ever thought?
Well, like I said earlier, they're very codependent on one another. So she can't actually leave him, although I'm sure she really wants to, especially now. He's probably, and this is what narcissists do: is they'll get you in a position where you're basically trapped. and they'll isolate you from your friends and family, and that's where she is now. She's out there in California.
That's why so she's living with him now.
I guess. And
So she's
so
living.
she's isolated from her friends and family out there, stuck with him. Oh shit, here's trouble. I don't know if I should let this one on the stage. I'm gonna let him.
That's never been trouble.
Oh, he's
Hello,
big
Aldi.
time trouble. He's nothing but trouble.
I'm part of the cause of Jarl's anger.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna pull a Jarl right now, and I'm gonna blame all of Jarl's rage towards me on Bud.
I will accept that.
Because that's what Jarl would do.
Yes. Jarl's going to
Because,
hate it
it's
that I'm up
because
here
I'm
tonight.
friends with Bud that Jarl is mad at me.
Good to see you, LD. It's been a while.
Yeah.
What's up, Bud?
Good
to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy. Like your do, LD.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a new do.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was starting to look homeless.
You need to lose the mustache though, man, or change it to a goatee. Or I like the Fu Manchu mustache that you had going.
Nah, bro. Doing it. Going with the straight Burt Reynolds.
So today's been an interesting day for sure around chat.
See, I was out of chat all day pretty much until like right after that whole meltdown happened. I came in and LV, you were in LV's when I went in there, and she's like talking about it. I'm like, what I miss? It's like,
Wait,
go
when
see.
I went
No, when LV was LV, not LD. LV, Lady Venom.
LV. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You got it sounds the same. I should just say Lady Venom or Venom.
I actually had no clue about the meltdown because I was watching some meteorologists that I watched a lot on YouTube here, and they had their weekly show tonight. So I got a notification that Lady Venom was on, and I switched streams, and I was like, "Oh, this is more interesting."
Yeah. I've been trying to keep a low profile last few days just because I don't want to ruffle people's feathers, man. I wasn't even planning on streaming tonight, but I mean, after that, I almost felt like I had to.
Yeah.
Yes, come back with a report, DA. I'll expect you on panel.
DA's our scout tonight.
Yes, he's always the scout.
Oh, Jarl's gonna ban him.
Oh, he can ban him, but he'll still listen in and see what's going on.
You could try to ban me too. I mean,
But I
Jarl
can already tell you what he's going to come back and say. Oh, he's pissed. He's going on it. He's raging against Rob. He's raging against Tiffany. He's raging against Bud. He's raging against me. He's raging against LD.
He's going to say that I'm saying so much negative shit about him. And I'm like,
yes.
If I say anything that was a lie, like,
it was my clone. It was my clone.
We're fucking saying shit about fucking Dot. Like,
yeah, the title of his stream was "Let's Get Alicia's Take on It."
ATR. Yes.
ATR.
So that means I think what that means is they patched things up already because they realize I'm right and they're codependent and she can't escape him now because he did the narcissist thing and isolated her, and now he's got her trapped there. Even though we can all see that they both can't stand each other.
She has a car. Why doesn't she just walk away? Walk out, pack up her things, walk out the door.
She has the car, but if she walks away, she's going to lose her income.
She don't have enough gas in the fucking tank or money to go more.
That too.
That's true. That's
she has to go all the way back to Texas where she has no income, no job.
That's a long drive from California.
Is she working? Is Dot working while she's in California?
I think she's just getting paid by the state to take care of Jarl and his kids. I'm not joking. I know it sounds like a joke. It sounds funny, but I'm being totally serious.
Dude, Medi-Cal is like the biggest insurance. Medi-Cal is like Medicare and Medicaid.
Yeah.
It's federal spending specifically only for Medicare for California. They're the biggest waste of like fraudulent like healthcare fucking taxes in the country.
You'd never get me to live in California. Ever, ever, ever.
San Diego is cool. I do like San Diego.
It has its pros and cons. There were things I liked about living there, and there are things I hated about living there.
I hated meeting Shannon in San Francisco. I hated LA. But I did San Diego. San Diego is a cool place, honestly. But yeah, California is a state. It's a shithole.
I've been to
It
Frisco, but
really
it's been a
is.
long time.
Yeah,
And
Frisco.
it's gone downhill since I left too, so I can imagine how bad it is
Yeah,
now.
and it's hard. It's hard when you're pushing a woman in a wheelchair uphill.
San Francisco has some of the
She lost
steepest
toes
hills.
on her other foot now too. Amazing.
DA's back. Rob,
He's
what
as
do you
mad
Charles?
as you've ever heard.
Get up here,
As
DA.
mad as you ever heard. You want to come
Your
up,
pres-
DA? Come up, man. Come up.
Your presence is requested.
Just for a minute, man. You don't got to stay up here, but give us the full report. I want to hear. He's really leaving this time. You won't have old Dick to kick around anymore.
Oh, did you see that I went up on Billy's panel and Jarl was pissed at me too?
You went up there? No.
Yeah,
I
that was this
it
morning.
must have been. It must have been right before the meltdown because they were. I think there was like aftermath when I picked up that.
That was the first
Watching it
stream.
too.
Billy did 2 streams.
Well, okay.
I think Billy was on for close to 8 hours today.
You go, bud. You go.
Oh, that must
Get
be
down
so-
with your bad self.
no
Don't be
job.
afraid of that fucking pussy.
He doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
Nothing he says can scare me.
Why should it?
Yep, it's just words.
Jarl is screaming at Dot again.
It's funny though, because I mean he's such a tough guy, but for such a tough guy, he's very sensitive. I used to think Randy was the most sensitive tough guy in chat, but no way, man. Randy ain't got shit on him.
Randy is not a tough guy, bro. Randy's a puff pastry.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying he was a tough guy. I'm saying,
Tough guy.
yeah, there's an oxymoron there. He's the most sensitive tough guy.
Mhm.
But
My issue-
even then, I think Jarl's got him beat by a long shot. Nobody gets butthurt worse than him, and apparently he's going off the deep end right now.
What are you
You
gonna
know, and how long is it before he's at Billy's throat again? Running hate
Oh,
streams
right.
on Billy.
30
Good,
seconds.
good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know it's coming. You know it's
Of
coming.
course. Happens every single time they get back together.
Yep.
He dumps them and back to hating each other.
Yep. It's all a
It'll be a
rerun,
matter-
man. He's
it'll
got
be a matter
no
of
new
days.
content. Everything he does is a fucking rerun.
Yeah,
We've seen it all before. We've seen him befriend Billy before. We've seen him and Dot have meltdowns before. We've seen him attack me for the dumbest fucking reasons before.
You see him, you saw him
Yeah.
block me because of my
Yeah,
association
he was
with you.
talking shit about playing guitar. He's like, oh, let me see him without a fucking an amplifier and all this like fucking distortion and stuff like that. I'm like, no, he can still play guitar better than you. Like,
I've done that though. That's the whole point. Is I made it a point to do that. My first guitar live stream. I played the first 4 songs completely unplugged from anything.
dude,
All Jarl can do is
I
wee
guarantee
woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
let him try to whammy or finger bend like a fucking acoustic guitar.
Yeah, ain't happening. In fact, let's not. Let's just skip it because we know how that's going to go. Okay, now he's losing. He's losing the view ratings because he has to take his streams down because people are report them, which is totally valid point. Except for that's not. It's I thought the reason was because Dot wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do. What kind of man lets his woman tell him what he can and can't do? First of all, never mind that.
Well,
That's the scapegoat there. That's what he was saying on Billy's stream tonight anyway.
they didn't get married, right? They're just living together.
I don't know. They say they did, but do you believe it? I don't know.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Like,
Right. It's a sham marriage if it is a marriage.
honestly, she'd probably get better benefits, like not being married, living in California as a single woman.
Yeah.
Probably get more in EBT and fucking
Yep.
the fuck else, healthcare.
Well, I'm sure he's getting a pretty penny from the state already anyway. Then not that it would matter.
Listen, dude, Medi-Cal is horrible. Medi-Cal is fucked up, and I've never even been a healthcare provider in California, and it's fucked.
But the ones he leaves up still only get 180 views. Not that anyone around here has many views at all. Right. Even
Mhm.
still, I can easily double that. Easily double it.
It
Heck,
ain't.
And I'm not even
Chrissy said
trying.
It
Chrissy
ain't,
said
it ain't
the other
about the
day.
views, man. It's about the people that are there and the content of what they provide, like in chat or whatever. Like, you could have 40 people just fucking view botting you and like watching, and they never
Yeah.
say anything in fucking chat.
Right.
Is that
Well,
Chrissy said that.
like I said,
good?
a
Good,
big
but-
number of my views are from my fan club. And I'm going to clarify this and tell people it sinks in. My fan club is my haters. Not
Exactly.
like actual fans, but my haters. That's my fan club. When I'm referring to my fan club, a lot of the people that watch me are my haters. They're the first ones in the streams and the last ones to leave. So
Rob, I think the other day, Saturday, when I went live after you, I think Chrissy said I had like close to 30 views or like 25 views at one point.
yeah,
That's pretty
yeah,
good
yeah, that's
for
pretty good.
for my late stream in the middle of the night.
30 is about the best. Anything above 30 is like amazing. So I
Uh-huh.
mean, 30 is a really good number. If you're pulling in 30 views around from the Vegas community, that's good.
Oh, Chrissy says 21 at 2 a.m. I had 21 views in the middle of the night.
It's still pretty good, man.
Uh-huh. And I was asleep. She and Angie were running it.
And Jarl wasn't there, and Rusti wasn't there. So
Yeah.
go figure. Maybe the world doesn't revolve around Jarl like he thinks it does. Maybe Jarl isn't the big dog that he thinks he is.
I don't.
Nope. Charles claims to be king of YouTube. Well, no, he's not.
Well, I already took his crown away fucking last summer, and everybody saw that.
Yep.
And nobody can deny it. Nobody can deny it, even him. And I notice he kind of let go of that whole gimmick ever since then. He hasn't really been clinging to that gimmick like he used to.
Nope.
And I think that right there is the proof in the pudding that I did, in fact, take his Burger King crown away.
LD, just so you know, Charles is going to hate you by being up here now.
Dude,
I already
he
told him.
hated me. He fucking hated me. I went in his chat, I said boo, and immediately I got timed out or banned.
Yep.
So you really think I give a fuck? You know?
Nope.
And honestly, that was probably before you were even on my
didn't try
panel.
to join the stream. I just said fucking hi in chat like I normally do. People, so that way they know it's me and not a clone. Like,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
that's what I always say. I say boo with a little ghost. Christ,
Well, everybody
like,
knows it's you by your boo, so.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my fucking trademark. Like in chat.
It's like what you say crashes in like the Kool-Aid man.
Yes, or what kind of fuckery is this?
Yep.
It's like walking into an audience theater and just going boo.
Yeah.
I just fucking put a ghost after it to make it sound funny.
He's using rage loops.
Hunting you.
What does
I used to always say that to people though on AOL Instant Messenger. I'd just be like, boo.
Honestly, I kind of want to shut this thing down and go watch him rant because I'm sure it's probably hilarious.
I'm all for that if you are.
If only he opened up panels so we could all talk together.
Huh?
If only he opened up panels so we could all talk together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not going up on his panel anymore. Not like I ever did to begin with.
There's really no talking to him anyway.
Me up, so
That's one of the things that made him mad. He goes, "Oh, Bud, you never came to my panel. You came to my enemy's panel, but you never once said anything on my panel." It's like, why would I?
yeah. Yeah, you time me out every time I say something in your chat.
He's
Yeah.
very insecure.
Well, Billy times you out too, like crazy.
I
Billy's
honestly think he's probably the most insecure guy in chat.
Who, Billy or Jarl?
Jarl.
Yeah. But I hate to give Billy credit, but he's got more common sense than Jarl does.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
I hate to say that, but it's true.
He is from New York, so I will. It's upstate, but I will give him that. So I think he does have more, common sense.
Whatever you want to do, Rob. Up to you, sir. It's your stream.
Yeah. I kind of do. I just kind of want to watch him have a meltdown. And then again, part of me just cringes at the idea.
Restream him. Fuck him. Restream him.
No, because that'll give him grounds to copyright me.
Yeah,
and
you don't
he's
want
gonna
that.
be a petty bitch like that. You know he's gonna be a petty bitch like that.
Oh, especially towards me, yeah. I don't think he would towards anybody, but towards me, he would.
Oh, I'm sure he'd strike me down for that shit too if I started restreaming him.
Well, I'm like at the top of his hit list right now because again, I committed the sacrilegious sin of having Rusty on my panel so that we could roast her.
Stay low.
So that's the ultimate unforgivable sin, man. The cardinal sin.
And I'm second on his hit list.
Even though a week prior I did the exact same thing and it was fine.
I haven't seen Rusty in a long time. I haven't seen Rusty in a really long time.
That's the thing is there's no consistency to his rage. One week it was fine, the next week it's the cardinal sin.
And he was fine with me the first time go around too. It was after the second one he didn't like it.
What's up, Angie? See a chicken on panel.
Hey, Angie.
Yeah, we need some chicks on panel.
Well, I have long hair. Does that count?
I do too.
No,
apparently it does
that
count.
doesn't count.
If you ask Tessa, I think it counts.
Oh my.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I see that, Chrissy.
Jarl's been boozing like W.C. Fields a little. What's that mean? I bet you one fucking glass of wine gets fucking Jarl tipsy. LD is Tessa an actual broad? I don't fucking know.
No, I think Jarl's got a much higher tolerance, dude. He's probably got fucking alcohol running through his veins 24/7. I bet you get drunk. Yeah, I bet you get drunk off his blood.
I went to Florida. I don't know if you know this, but I went to Florida in January. I went to Panama City Beach for a week. I met a chick off of YouTube. It was a good time. We had a good time. But just vacation.
Yeah, I remember that.
Good time.
That's why I'm telling you, that's why he doesn't like you, LD. Because you get real chicks that he wishes he could be a player like that.
Yeah. Well, maybe when he was younger. He might have been crazier than me when he was younger. I doubt it. But
yeah, but he still had that personality, so
especially with all these kids. I ain't got no kids, so I can be crazy my entire life.
Or personalities, I should say, because I'm pretty sure he's got at least a couple.
But yeah, I flew out
Jim, good evening.
Flew out to Florida, like Panama City, for January to go meet this chick off YouTube that I knew for a couple of years through chat and stuff like that. Like, she's not in this one specifically, but we had a good time.
I think I remember your Florida trip. Didn't you go live during
it? I got the Airbnb. We were on the beach for a week. Like,
yes.
That's why I remember.
I thought so. I forgot all about that.
Mm-hmm.
That was last summer sometime.
I didn't want to show her because I don't want everyone to know who she was.
Smart choice.
So most of the time it was like me sitting in the backyard having a cigarette and just.
Why is Snake behind you?
Dude, that's my fucking God right there. That's my personal Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I mean,
well, Jesus Christ is looking over your shoulder, man.
Yeah, my favorite character of all time. I want an eye patch. Like,
All right, yeah, go recon, and I want specifics on what he's whining about, because I know he's whining, and I know it's probably about me, but I want specifics. So
no,
go do some recon.
It didn't turn out. No, Melody.
My goodness.
It's probably some. Let's speculate as to what he's bitching about. What DA is going to come back. I'm going to guess that he's making excuses for why he gets shitty views now, and it's blaming Dot or something else, or he's yammering on about how I'm air guitaring.
Well, he knows where everybody is. He could just as easily come up here and talk to us if he wanted to, but no, he'd rather yell. He'd rather yell.
And I would totally let him on the panel too.
I know he would.
But would he let me up there? No, he'd boot me out at first sight.
And we're having normal conversation like normal adults. That's not difficult to do.
Yep.
Not that I'm normal by any means, just saying.
Is that what he's bitching about right now, Tiff?
Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Because we're all over here. Unbelievable.
Well, we need confirmation. So if she's not going to confirm it, DA will.
Mm-hmm.
Not whining, full on assing out. Yeah, I mean he's been assing out all night. He's been assing out all week, but tonight he's really been assing out on
he's taking it to a new level.
Mm-hmm.
New level, yes.
Unbelievable.
Oh, God, he's about to kick you out of the fucking house. You're gonna be homeless in California and wish you were back in Texas.
Well, Chrissy,
I think we should start a GoFundMe for Dot's escape plan.
Chrissy, he won't let anybody on panel because he bans all of us. Same thing Rusti does.
Like seriously, we should start a GoFundMe for Dot's escape plan.
Yeah, we should.
It's because I don't go up there and start talking shit about people. Like I'll just be like, oh, this is what I saw. Oh yeah. Like he was talking about Dot. Like that's what I saw.
People don't want this drama, man. Only he does. Because that's the only way he can get actual attention is to create drama.
White Claw. The doctor told me no more. The doctor told me no more Fireball.
I was just gonna say, I thought you quit drinking.
No more Fireball.
So I've been cheating.
Keep at it, man. Keep at it.
He said no more Fireball, no more whiskey, no more dark alcohol. But he said vodka was okay. So I started
drinking. For your kiddies.
I started drinking. Yeah, it's renal. Gout is like a renal problem. Yeah, so you see like a rheumatologist and like, but I've been drinking not bad vodka. It's good enough vodka.
Take care, Angie.
That makes a difference.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good enough.
Angie's leaving already.
Has to go back to work. I could never do the night shift like that. My dad.
I'm a night person by nature, but always hated working the third shift.
The vampire.
My dad did the swing shift for
the days
15
are only
years, and he hated it.
My mom used to tell me nothing ever good happens after the streetlights turn on.
And she was lying.
The only time I wanted to be awake was when the streetlights were on.
Any artist or any creative mind will tell you the best things happen at 3 a.m.
Oh, I'm not awake at 3 a.m. ever.
No, that's when inspiration strikes, man. Especially if you're like a musician. 3 a.m. is the time you want to fucking jam.
I'm asleep at 3 a.m. most nights.
And most musicians don't have deaf roommates, so it's not the ideal time for that. That's why it's Murphy's Law, man. Murphy's Law at play there.
What goes up must come down. If it can go wrong,
where's my report? There it is. Literally, first words, big dog. You ain't the big dog. Then Jarl said he can't do drama streams because Dot can't. See, I told you he was going to,
Unbelievable. They've been arguing for what, 6 hours now? At least 6 hours.
Are they? They're still arguing. That's fucking
unfucking believable.
Seriously, guys, we need to get a GoFundMe for Dot's
Yeah.
escape plan. I'll chip in $20.
When did Billy end his stream?
Probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay, so what? Hour? 2 hours?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
It's crazy.
Two and a half, I'd say.
And how long has Jarl been live? An hour at least?
No.
Half an hour?
Half hour, maybe. Yeah. 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be fallout for this for days, I think, between the two of them. I mean, they might do their best to keep it out of chat, but there's going to be real life fallout between the two of them for the next couple of days at least. I honestly don't know how she can put up with him. Because I know she don't like that, half the shit. And I know she's just backing him because that's her man and she kind of feels like she has to, but I know a lot of times she's cringing because she is backing that shit up.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. That's just that's one of those things just nobody gets. You're in for 50. All right. Well, DA, if you're going to do 50, then I'll do 50. But we need to start that GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll match you though, DA. So that's $100 to start.
Jarl D, I'm gonna drop down. Thank you for having Jarl. Gosh, I got Jarl on my mind.
I'm gonna
Rob.
shut down. I'm gonna
Rob
shut
and LD,
down.
I'm gonna drop down.
Cool. Thanks for being up here though, bud. I'm gonna shut down too. I just wanted to get the reaction from that whole thing while it was hot. But I think we said what we needed to say. It's been fun. And time to wrap up.
All right. Take care, LD, buddy.
You too, bud. Have a good
All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Sebastian. Let's go through
Rob.
the list. DA, my scout, bud. Thanks for being here. LD. Chrissy. Who am I missing? Angie.
Melody was here.
Tiffany, Melody.
Yeah.
Jim. Johnny Carcinogen, whoever you are.
That was me. That's my alt on my computer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it won't let me link it to my LD account.
And a whole bunch of lurkers, of course. That's mostly my fan club. Hello, Tessa. Hello, Rusti. Hello, Jarl. Who is now the president of the fan club, I think, by popular demand.
You should make him vice president.
I did a poll, and I said, who should be my fan club president? And Jarl was in the lead by a long shot.
You can't give him too much power, though. You got to make him like vice president.
Oh, it's a totally decorative position. There's no power in it.
We got to have checks and balances. If you made him fucking president, it'd be like social nationalism.
Rock out Michigan. Who is that? I've never seen you before.
He'd be the only member of your fan club if you made him president. He'd be king of the ashes.
We had Vader in here as well. All right, kids. I'm going to shut down. Thanks for coming. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to test drive my new guitar if anyone's interested. I will be playing without a safety net. There will be no backing tracks, no magic board. Just me and the amp. It's going to be a rare thing. I won't do that a lot, but I'm going to do that tomorrow just because I want to test drive my guitar properly. Coffee Man, Diamond Art, TR.
I'll make a nice espresso martini for that.
Yeah, it'll be more in the afternoon, early evening time when I'm going to do that. But if you want to check out the
You've done live shows and stuff before, haven't you put up shows of your live shows before? Yeah. So that's why I'm.
Well, not like live gigs. I haven't done a live gig since I retired in 2012.
I'm like, he's a live guitar player, like.
But yeah, I can play live, and I will be live tomorrow. Doggo, you haven't been talking. See, I don't know if you're not commenting, then I don't see you, and that's what I'm looking for. So you got to comment. Not trying to forget you, not trying to exclude you. You're one of my favorite people in chat, so don't think that. All right, everybody, get the fuck out. Everybody, out of the pool. Everybody, leave now. Go.